They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders and apostles, the great millstone who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful links scattered abroad. Shalom to 144,000. 8 cops versus giant ex-soldier. If this was Jake, they would have put empty clips in this guy, man. Let's watch it.
After these 6 deployments, 2.5 years of Afghanistan, Iraq. I can't cross my legs because my hips are blown out. You're not gonna fight me, you stupid. You stupid.
Joel, stop. Stop it, Joel.
You're stupid?
Stop it, Joel.
I trained all this shit you're doing.
Yo.
I built this program.
Yo.
Get back. Get back.
Get back.
It doesn't hurt now, man.
Get back. Get back.
Who gives a f about your tasing? It's called pain tolerance.
Joel, get back.
Tase me all day. I love pain.
Get down on the ground, put your hands behind your back.
Negative. After these 6 deployments, 2.5 years.
He said negative.
Put your hands behind your back.
Negative.
Esau said negative. Okay, and the pride on this guy, man. All right, but the fact that he did all that and did not get one bullet is mind-blowing. Okay, mind-blowing, man. All right, this shows you that Esau is in his kingdom for sure, man. All right, he has the power here. And it says, somebody said, man said negative. I love pain is the last thing you want to hear from someone you're trying to inflict pain on. Bro is like the juggernaut in modern warfare campaigns. He said negative. Understandable, sir. Have a nice day. All right. So, first scripture that came to mind was what I quoted in the beginning of the video. And this is how we know that, you know, this is not our kingdom. This is this man's kingdom. Because if that was a Jake, he would have got blown away. They would have pulled out their guns and emptied their clips. Psalm chapter 73, verse 3, it says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. And the wicked are very prosperous right now, man. In this kingdom, the wicked are prospering. This is why your celebrities, the millionaires, the billionaires, they're the most wicked people on the face of the earth. Okay, what's the richest nation? Okay, the Amalekites. Okay, and they're the synagogue of Satan. I'm gonna do a video on them later, Lord willing. It says, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm, right? And they have power and strength on this side. Okay, their word holds more weight on this side. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Yeah, the hell that we catch and go through, they don't go through that. I always bring up the story. I had an ED0MITE boss one time, and that guy was a complete slave driver. But he asked me, he said, when the cops get behind you guys, do you guys like really fear for your life? I said, yeah. And he said, I've never experienced that. Why? Because they're not in trouble as other men. Neither are they plagued like other men. You don't have to worry about an officer taking your life. But that's a common thing for Jake. Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain. This devil said, I love pain. That pride has compassed him about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment. He was swinging at them. Jake, you can't even think about swinging at a cop without them putting you on your neck and stomping your head in and putting, 3 clips full into your body. All right? Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. And I don't know what's going on, but the dude looked like he had a brand new Corvette over there in the woods. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. And this is the spirit of Esau all the way, man. Okay? And all this is good, but let's read it in the NLT real quick. It says, for I envy the proud when I saw them prosper despite their wickedness. Right? They're prospering despite them being wicked as hell. He said he did 6 deployments in Afghanistan, I think. What you think he was doing? He was doing out there righteousness, absolute. There was no weapons of mass destruction in Afghanistan. It was just a bunch of resources, oil, gold, poppy field, and then what happened? You had them over there invading, raping, robbing, and pillaging them people over there, bro. That's what he was doing for them 6 deployments. Okay, I love pain. They seem to live such painless lives. Whoa, that's a spirit. I had no idea it was going to say that. So like, this is my lunch break. I ain't planning to do this video, but the brother sent it in, so I said, let me go ahead and on that real quick. It says they seem to live such painless lives. Their bodies are so healthy and strong. Look at that devil. Look at this big ass devil, man. His body healthy and strong. And the brother said, I need him in my field. Hey, I agree. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. His body is so healthy and strong. Okay? They look at this motherfucker, big as hell. And they have, you know, I was talking about this earlier. They have the access to the best food. Okay? The more expensive shit that Jake, oh, that's too expensive. You better spend that money. Like I said, hey, where I go get my food from, you know, I go shopping at this meat store. It's like 40 minutes from my house, but it's worth the drive because it's a bunch of Edomites out there, old Edomites, and they be jogging, they be, you know, fast walking, 80, 90 years old, bro. I kid you not, still walking and jogging like that. So they're eating better food. Okay, they're fueling their body with real food. And you go to Walmart and you getting, you know, chicken bathed in chlorine and stuff, man. Okay, look at this guy. Let's bring this back. They seem to live such painless lives. Their bodies are so healthy and strong. They don't have troubles like other people, which we're those other people. The hell we go through, the hell we catch. Hey, and if you've been cool with an Edomite before, I had Edomite friends growing up, bro. Okay, and I knew their families. It was like my second home or whatever. And they was living a completely different reality than what I was living at my house. Okay. So the troubles that we go through, they don't go through. I did a video on that a few months ago where it was a social experiment where this teacher had all these students line up, and he said if you never had to worry about paying the phone bill, if you never had to worry about your lights being turned off, if you never had to worry about, you know, being homeless or anything like that, take 3 steps forward, take 2 steps forward, and then, you know, by the end of the thing, you see all the Edomites in the front. Jake was in the back looking all sad and sick. Okay. He said, I bet you if this was a normal race, a regular race, all these black guys back here in the back would smoke you. And then he let them go. He said, everybody go. And everybody went. And Jake started hawking them Edomites. But I believe they still won because they had the advantage. They was already at the end of the race before the race even started. It's vexing, but we know that that's because this is their turn. Okay? This is their kingdom. But our kingdom, hey, that's going to be our kingdom. It says they don't have troubles like other people. They are not plagued with problems like everyone else. They wear pride like a jeweled necklace. You see how he was proud and how he flexing. If Jake even think about flexing around these Edomites, they going to bust a cap in your ass. This shows you that the difference that we're in hell. I remember I had got caught up in a you know, I was younger. I had caught a case or whatever with one of my Edomite counterparts, and I was in jail for weeks. This nigga was out committing more crimes. Motherfucker stole a car. That's why I knew shit was this was something else. I'm still in jail for the first crime we committed. He was out committing more crimes. He stole a car with another Edomite, stole somebody's car, drove up to Georgia from Florida. How the hell you get way to Georgia from Florida in a stolen car? I don't know. You had to be white. But they got into a police chase, got, you know, crashed the car, the whole nine. Like, it was on the news, everything. And then guess what? They flew him back and another slap on the wrist. I said, what the fuck? These Edomites just getting slaps on the wrist, and you still a candy bar. You going downtown. You going to prison. And that's when I knew something wasn't right. Okay? And Jacob say that, oh, but they could do it, but you ain't them. Okay, this is their kingdom. They wear pride like a jeweled necklace and clothe themselves with cruelty. These fat cats have everything their hearts could ever wish for. Yeah, they don't have a want for nothing. They're never in fear for their lives. They don't know what fear is. These Edomites grow up and they don't even get ass whoopings, bro. You going to even get your ass? You used to be scared to go home. Edomites don't even get their ass whooped. I remember I had Edomites on school. They used to cuss their parents out. I would never cuss my parents out. I couldn't. I wouldn't have had no front teeth. They scoff and speak only evil. In their pride, they seek to crush others. You see? In this guy's pride, he's seeking to crush these people, these cops. All right? 8 cops versus giant ex-soldier.
Deployments, 2.5 years of Afghanistan, Iraq. I can't cross my legs because my hips are blown out. You're not gonna find me, you stupid. You stupid.
He's doing that because he's an Edomite. And he feel like, who the fuck are y'all to arrest me in my kingdom? Who are you to tell me to do something in my kingdom?
Joel, stop.
Joel, stop.
Stop it, Joel.
Stop it, Joel.
Stop it, Joel.
Stop it, Joel. When have you ever heard them say, stop it, Jamal? No, they said, oh yeah. Keep it up, Jamal.
I trained all this shit you're doing.
Yo.
I built the program.
Yo. Get back. Get back. Get back.
Get back.
Doesn't hurt.
Who gives a fuck about your tasing? It smells pain tolerant.
Joel, get back.
Tase me all day. I love pain.
Get down.
You said, I love pain. That's going to come in handy. That's going to come in handy, man.
I love pain.
Get
I
down.
love pain. That's going to come in handy, Esau. Okay? Don't worry.
I love pain.
Get
We're going to show you pain. We're going to bring the pain. Scripture says we're going to meditate terror, man. We're going to have different. We ain't going to hit you with a taser. We're going to hit your ass with a lightning bolt. Like Thor. I was watching that show, Ragnarok, which is pretty good. But like Thor, we're going to hit you with a lightning bolt. Okay? You say you love pain? Okay, we got some pain for you. Don't worry. We going to test that theory. We're going to test that chin. All right? If somebody just want to do it quick on my lunch break. I ain't have a lot of time. I ain't get it. He said, bro became instantly calm once pain was inflicted on him. He ain't playing. He loves it. Man, they really wrecked a whole generation of bros. What? He said, dude being barefoot with gray sweatpants straight up looks like a GTA character. So look at this. This is making an excuse. This was a story. He was facing major PTSD in this moment. This is a mental awareness video. Yeah, okay, who cares? Jake got PTSD from slavery to this day, and nobody gives a damn about that, you know? This is why they need someone in mental health to ride along. This man is hurt and broken, but that pain gives him superhero strength. What happened? See all this copism? What happened when it's Jake that's broken and hurt? You know, come on, man. This place is but that proves the point of the lesson. They boast against the very heavens, and their words strut throughout the earth. Yeah, I love pain. And so the people are dismayed and confused, drinking in all their words. What does the Most High know? They ask. Does the Most High even know what's happening? Look at these wicked people enjoying a life of ease while their riches multiply. This is what Esau is doing. He is enjoying a life of ease while his riches multiply. They don't have a care, a worry. They're good. Okay. And you got Genesis somebody they could be saved. Saved from what? Did I keep my heart pure for nothing? Did I keep myself innocent for no reason? And this is sometimes what we'll question ourselves. And, you on Netflix they got a bunch of these heist movies and shit. You know, I thought about it the other day. I said, damn man, you start doing fucking heists. Them motherfuckers is, but like that movie Den of Thieves, great movie by the way, and they came out of part 2. But once again, that don't work for Esau. Esau can go committing crimes and heist and everything else and get away with it. If you even think about committing a heist, they already on your ass, bro. The same Edomite I told you who I got locked up with, he had got arrested for, like I said, he got arrested for stealing a car and driving to a whole other states. It was another thing he did, bro, that really made me, this was all showing me through the spirit of YAHAWASHI that this place is not for us. It was one time we was at a friend's house and he got doped up on some pills. Every time he got on the pills, he became a monster. I never really dealt with pills, man, because I watched him on the damn pills. But this is just a testimony, bro. I watched this guy, bro. I ain't watching, but he was on these pills, right? And we were sleeping at a friend's house. While we was all sleeping, This nigga was out stealing all night. Okay? He was out stealing all night. We woke up and there was a bunch of just miscellaneous shit all around that he stole. And this is how I knew it was bad. Tell me how this individual he was able to break into somebody's garage or something and steal a whole golf cart. He stole the golf cart. And then the worst part was he got away with it. He got away with it. Drove it all the way to our neighborhood, put it in the woods, and we was playing around with it, you know, throughout the neighborhood. And now that I'm thinking about it, thinking back on this, man, it's so funny and ironic. But after he did all that, stole the golf cart and everything, right? Brought it to the neighborhood. He stole it. He got away with it. The cops came and did an investigation. Was never found any of that stuff. He sold it and made money and everything else, right? A couple weeks later, it was two of my friends that were Ephraim. They was driving on the golf cart. The cops pulled up, found them on the golf cart, arrested them for stealing the golf cart. They never even stole it. They was just joyriding it after he already stole it. I never thought about that until now, but it all makes sense. That shows you the point of the lesson. They're not in trouble as other men. He was able to drive this golf cart 3, 4, 5 neighborhoods away to our neighborhood. After he already stole it, the cops was already looking for it. Anytime so I mean when they saw him in the golf cart, they assumed it was his. Okay, but as soon as they saw some damn Jakes in that golf cart, they got arrested for that shit. I said, wow. Okay, I ain't never touch it because I already seen I was already peeping game how this world worked. I ain't never touch it. I said, nah, bro, I'm good. I ain't touching that. Okay. Let's read this back. It says, verse 12, look at these people, these wicked people, in the KJV says, these ungodly people. They're very ungodly. They don't believe in God. Enjoying a life of ease while their riches multiply. Did I keep my heart pure for nothing? Did I keep myself innocent for no reason? I get nothing but trouble all day long. Every morning brings me pain. This is what we're going through here as Jake. We get nothing but trouble all day long. Every morning brings us pain, suffering, hell. Okay? This shows you this is this is otherworldly. This is, from the heavens. This is from YAHAWASHI. If I had really spoken this way to others, I would have been a traitor to your people. So I tried to understand why the wicked prosper, but what a difficult task it is, right? To try to comprehend this, man. Okay, that's the point, though. Okay, but this is the hell that we go through. Let me read this too. This says, verse 1. Truly the Most High is good to Israel, to those whose hearts are pure. But as for me, I almost lost my footing. My feet were slipping, and I was almost gone. You see? This is us all day long, bro. Okay? So, this go to show you that the Lord gives time and chance to everyone. So, to go into the video I uploaded last night, time and chance happened to them all. And Esau's chance is up. His time is up. Okay? Imagine it's your first day at the job, first call, and you get this guy. Right. But that's the point, man. I pray for us to be edifying to the hopeful elect. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles, the great millstone who taught us his truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. Shalom. Shalom. Barakathum. YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. Barakatah to you all, you beloved brothers and sisters out there that's teaching this truth and believing in this truth and in this sincerity. Shalom.